What's up, guys? Starting the week off in the old shed gym. It is my shed that I've converted into a little gym. Got a little power cage, weights and bars laying around, various different things. Also lawn equipment and whatnot. A little pull-up bar. Anyway, getting started off this week back into weights. It's been a few months since I've really done any weights. So we'll start into it slow, kind of get into it, get warmed up, and we'll continue to train more and more into weights as we get closer to the April CrossFit Challenge, which I don't know if I mentioned. It's called the True Challenge, and there's 4 workouts, and I'll throw them up on the screen what our workouts are. So I'll be kind of doing some general weightlifting and then starting to get into those workouts and starting to perfect them. And I'll meet up with the guys we're doing it with. We'll train together, make sure we're all on the same page. Anyway, it'll be fun. And in the meantime, we'll also be doing running during the week and whatnot, keeping our mileage consistent. Because I got quite a few running events to do this year also. But anyway, it's 4:30 in the morning. I got work in a few hours, so I'm gonna knock this one out, and yeah, we'll just keep on getting it. All right, it's Tuesday now. I'm running late. It's almost already 5. I try to get out here between 4 and 4:30. It's raining. I don't know if you can hear. 38 degrees, and I'm cuddled up next to this little tiny heater. So anyway, nobody's perfect. You gotta try. Get out there. It's not always easy. It's not always comfortable. Just gotta do it. Get in there and do it. And getting here is the hard part. Once you get started, you realize it's not that bad. So anyway, I don't know how well you can hear with all this rain. But let's get into Tuesday. All right, it's Thursday. We're moving on to deadlifts, push-ups, dumbbell snatches. This is what I got set up in my carport. Just a little rubber matting, bumper plates. Then yeah, we got some extra dumbbells in the shed. But I can't do deadlifts in the shed because the floor's not strong enough, and I'm afraid of breaking it. And so when I come out here to the carport, there's no heater out here, so it's 4 in the morning and 31 degrees. So and I got no gloves. I can't find my gloves. We took them last weekend up to a tree farm. We're picking out a tree, so I got no idea where they're at. So it's gonna be cold. But yeah, no excuses. Just keep on going. And like I said, this will kind of end the first week of me getting back into weights. So everything's kind of been low weight, nice and easy. Just getting everything warmed up. This weekend, trying to do a hero challenge, and then after that, we'll start incorporating a lot more CrossFit exercises so that we can kind of start getting ready for that event. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it so I can warm up. All right, that's it for today. I tried throwing some snatches in there, like I said, just to start getting some CrossFit workouts into my routine. And snatches is not something I ever do on a normal basis. So as I was doing them, starting off, I was kind of like feeling like I was a little bit off on the movement. Then I'd get a few in there where I felt right, but
y'all just let me know. I haven't been, going to any CrossFit gyms. I've just been looking up on YouTube and trying to mimic that the best I can. So anyway, just trying my best, doing what I can, doing something new, and trying to get ready for that CrossFit tournament. So we'll see what we get into tomorrow to end out the work week, as I call it. The weekend we're doing a workout challenge. So I'll either take a off day tomorrow or just do some cardio. But either way, that was a good workout. Let's keep going.
All right, guys, it's Friday. Finally finishing up. I was gonna do a run today to kind of finish out the week, but it is cold and raining, so don't really feel like doing that. So instead, we're gonna do just a little CrossFit workout. My brother-in-law's been sending them to me so that I can, train up here at the house. So anyway, we're gonna do that, and unfortunately, it's a bunch of air squats and jump rope, which tomorrow's workout challenge me and the wife are doing. It's going to be the Laredo, and it's a bunch of squats and lunges and push-ups, all with a weighted vest. So hopefully I don't burn myself out too much today because, like I said, a lot of these movements, and especially with the weights, but I've just been getting back into. So definitely throughout the week, definitely feeling the soreness that I don't typically have as badly. But anyway, take it one day at a time, and we'll finish out this week and see how it goes. So let's get into it. All right, guys, I just finished that one. It was, relatively short workout, but a very intense one. You're supposed to do the 15 squats, 50 jump rope, 15 squats, and then do that every 2 minutes. And I couldn't, by set 3, I couldn't maintain that. I had to actually take a longer rest to finish out the rest of the sets. But got through it. Like I said, I'm not really used to any of this CrossFit style high intensity workouts, so it's just something I'm learning and kind of trying to figure out as I go. And I know a lot of that's just time. After I do it more and more, my body will get a little more used to it. Not to say it won't burn any less, but I'll be able to push through it a little better. But I didn't want to risk anything locking up or injuring myself any more than I already have in the past. So just take things slowly. If I got to take a longer rest, take a longer rest. Like I said, that kind of finishes out this week. During the week. I know we're still doing a workout tomorrow. And the way I'm kind of doing it right now is just 2 rest days a week. So for this week, Wednesday, you'll notice I didn't have a video, so that was a rest day. And then Sunday will be my other rest day. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. Macy's going to do the challenge with me. I'll try to record it the best I can. I don't really have all these stands or accessories. I got a clip where I can clip it to my vest, and maybe there'll be a bench somewhere nearby I can set the camera up on. But we'll try to record it the best we can. But anyway, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll be dropping the kids off at the grandparents' house, so we don't have to worry about them being fussy. And that's it. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.